Hey everybody, my name is Rosa Renee and I am here for another video. Thank you all so much for your support, for your love, for the comments, the likes, your shares, and so many other things. And I'm truly grateful just for all of you being here. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for being a part of this journey with the rest of us. And I hope that whatever I say or give or present to you will be beneficial to you along your journey, and that you can share and inspire someone else along the way as I am doing here. I want to first say Happy New Year, Happy 2018. 2017 has definitely been a learning experience, and I am truly grateful for it all. Again, thank you all for who has been supporting, who have been subscribing, and I just pray that I continue to share a message that inspires you and that continues to make you better, and again to want to share and give to others in a very impactful way. And this year, I feel like the message for 2018 is to make health a priority, not only just your physical health, but your spiritual and your mental health. Because in order for us to make an impact in the world, to give and continue to share, we have to replenish ourselves. We have to care for ourselves first and really go within and allow ourselves to replenish, rejuvenate, revive, and restore in a very sacred way. Because if we want to really make an impact, we have to care and love for ourselves first before we can go out and do that for anyone else. So again, we have to bring harmony within our spirits, within our hearts, within our minds first, and then we can go out and do that for the world and for our communities, for our families, whether small or in a major way. So I want to just give a couple of quick tips that hopefully will help you in this new year, in 2018 and beyond, to make an impact and to improve yourself in whatever way possible. So first, of course, if you've been following me, you know I'm going to always bring about food. We have to eat better, guys. We have to be more mindful of what we're putting in our bodies, whether it's the food that we eat or the drinks that we consume. We have to be very mindful. Now, I'm not saying don't deprive yourselves, but make healthy choices more frequent than you do the indulgent, non-healthy choices, because what you put in your body is pretty much what you become. I know we've all heard the phrase "you are what you eat." It's very true. Like your blood, your skin cells, your cells in general, they all replenish and renew based off of what we eat or what we drink. So you definitely want to make sure that you're eating foods that are high in oxygen, that are high in nutrients, high in minerals, so that you can replenish and renew your body in a healthier, more beneficial way that's going to help you to be the best that you can be, work the best that you can work, and do the best that you can each and every day, so that you are giving 1000% of yourself and not lacking in any way because of you're feeling fatigued or you're tired or you're sick because of something that you've eaten. So you want to definitely make sure that you are putting the best in you so that you can give out the best to the world. So that means, again, eating organic whenever possible, eating non-hybrid foods, eating indigenous foods. Those are going to be the best options for you because those are the most nutrient dense. Those are the best for you when it comes to your skin, your blood, your brain, your cells. It's going to give you that boom, that impact that you need in order for you to go further in your day and in your weeks and beyond. So definitely eat healthy, guys. Eat healthy. Number 2 is self-care. So that's go and get a massage, go and get pampered, get your nails done, take care of your skin by getting exfoliated, do float tanks. Float tanks are amazing. If you've never been to a float tank before, look it up, whatever city or state that you're in. Try to find you a float tank or a float facility and go and do that. What it is pretty much you're either in an enclosed or an open tank, and it's filled with water, but it's also, the water has a lot of salt in it, so you're literally floating on the water. But what it does, it removes all the impurities. It helps to removes all the aches and pains that you may have in your body, and it does really calm you. It's very relaxing, very beneficial, and it has a lot of benefits. So if you want to look it up to see if it will be a fit for you, definitely look up float tanks and see if that's something that you would like to do. Go get a massage. Drink a lot of water. Water contains a lot of oxygen, and our bodies need oxygen to survive. So you definitely want to drink as much spring water, alkaline water as possible. Make sure that it's not chemically enhanced to water, because that's not going to benefit you in any way. But definitely make sure that it's very pure and clean water. Stretch. Make sure that you stretch every morning when you get out of the bed, before you get out of the bed rather. Make sure that you stretching your body really good to make sure that you don't have any strains or pulls throughout the day as you are going through your regular routine. Relax whenever possible. Watch a movie. Go out with your family. Cook dinner. I know cooking is very relaxing for me, so I love to try to cook whenever. I try to cook every day, but definitely cooking for friends and family is definitely enjoyable for me as well. So whatever it is that you do that's relaxing to you, that's not harmful to you or anyone else, do that as much as possible. You want to make sure that you are relaxed, because you want to make sure that you are physically and mentally restored in every way, so that you can always give your absolute best and give 100% of you in a non-stressful way. You want to make sure that you're around loving and supportive people. In this season, I feel like we are all in a time where we are called to do more, where we're called to do greater works, and you need those people around you that are going to love you through it, through your bad and through your good, and that are going to support you even when they don't understand you. You want to make sure that they are there and that they are encouraging you, and that they're not talking bad about you, that they're not belittling you, and that they're not limited. Because if you're around limited people, or people that have a limited mindset that can't see the greater picture, then you too are going to also be limited in your thinking and in your mindset, and it's going to have you withholding your abilities or limiting your abilities on what you feel like that you can do. So definitely make sure that you are around supportive and encouraging people who are going to bring out the best in you in all costs. So definitely self-care, very, very important that you want to do self-care. The third thing is to read more. Definitely read something funny, read something inspirational, read something educational, whatever it is, but you definitely want to read something daily, whether it's a couple of chapters, whether it's just a page or two. You want to make sure that you are enhancing your mental state. You want to make sure that you're keeping sharp. You want to make sure that you are staying up on the new things, because things are changing daily, especially when it comes to money and finance. As you can see, things are always just going in those fields. So you want to make sure that you are staying on top of your game when it comes to your health, your money, your mindset. So just by reading more, whether it's an article on the internet, or you're actually reading a physical book, you want to make sure that you are reading way more material so that you can stay on top of your game on a daily basis. And again, it's just to help you to improve and become a better version of yourself, because as you become better, you attract better people, and that just attracts a better life altogether. And the last, fourth and final thing, but it's not the most important, but it's it's a really good thing, and this is not all that you can do. These are just some of the steps that I've decided to pick. But connect with your higher self. Well, this is the most important thing. You want to connect with your higher self. You want to connect with God, with spirit, with your ancestors, with your angels. You want to connect with those spiritual beings because that's where your guidance comes from. That's where your power comes from, is your higher self. So you want to read spiritual texts, you want to meditate, you want to pray, you want to chant, you want to be outside in nature as much as possible if you can be out in nature. I know where I am now around this time of the year, it's very cold, so I don't like to be outside that much, but whenever I can be outside, I definitely try to go outside. But you want to make sure that you are connecting with God in whatever way possible, because going within is pretty much the best thing that you can do. I know for me, I enjoy being alone. I really do. I enjoy my alone times, just to be able to write, to pray, to meditate. And it allows me to see the bigger picture, and allows me to really plan out my future through my vision and my thoughts and my words, and not allowing the outside to dictate what it is that I am doing or how I am presenting myself. So, and it allows me to really know who I am, so that when I do go out into the world, I can really present my best self to the world, and I can give 100%, 1,000%, each and every time. So I'm not depleted whenever I go out. So definitely, whenever possible, stay to yourself. Really be alone. And if you have an issue, or if you're unable to be alone, or if you feel uncomfortable, you may want to seek counseling. You may want to see someone, because if you're always needing to be around people, that's unhealthy, because that means you're uncomfortable really being with yourself, and you don't trust yourself. Honestly, that's for me, that's what it seems like. It seems like you don't trust yourself, and it seems like you aren't comfortable with who you really are. At least that's how it was for me when I had to always be around people. I felt like I couldn't trust myself. I felt like I couldn't really love myself purely. I wasn't ready. So whenever I always needed to be with somebody, or be around a whole bunch of people, around a whole bunch of noise, I felt more comfortable. But then when it was time for me to go home and be by myself, like, I was very uncomfortable, cried a lot, and it was just very disheartening and uncomfortable. But now I really do enjoy the oneness with myself and God and my higher self, and learning more about my spiritual side, and just connecting in a major way with that part of me. And it's been helpful, it's been beneficial, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I can't really describe it in words right now, but it's been an uplifting and continuous journey. It's definitely something that you have to continue with and improve on as you go. So definitely grateful for it, and it has improved me in a way that I would have never imagined. And it has helped me not only with my spiritual self, but it has helped me with just being with other people. It has helped me in my business, and with my physical and health journey. So it has multiple benefits of learning to connect and reconnect with your spirit self, and with God, and with that higher version of you. So those are just some quick tips, some quick little tidbits on what it is that you can do to enhance and improve yourself, and to make your health a priority this year. So I hope that something that I said helped you in a way, and I hope that it's a blueprint to what you can do, and how you too can make health a priority this year. So if you would like to contact me or connect with me outside of YouTube, you can reach me at rosinrenee@gmail.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also Periscope as well, where it's Rosin Renee as well, where you can reach me there if you would like to ask any questions. I have products, and I have books. If you would like for me to come speak at your organization, you can email me. Or if you would like just email me or message me on any of my other social media platforms, and I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I just hope that something that I said has touched you in a way to spark a light in you to want to do better. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.